Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, guys, your friend here during this very special hour, 7:36. And so we're live right now on the podcast platforms, various platforms out there, and we're about to go live on Facebook, so please stand by. All right. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the night show, guys. 7:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live right here in the beautiful city of Chesapeake, Virginia, within the U.S. of A. How's everybody doing on tonight? Whether you're in the United States or you're in Africa or perhaps even Australia, welcome here to the show. I'm excited to be here with each and every one of you. I really am. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, your author of a few books, but most importantly, guys, your friend. And so I'm grateful and thankful to be here with you all. I really, really am. And so listen, we have a couple things we need to get going with because there is yet some more meetings we have to get to for the iLead company and some of my business colleagues out there. And so remember, the purpose of this show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. So if you're ready to grow your ability to lead, if you're truly looking for a better way so that you can grow your income, you are in the right place ahead of time. And you'll see why I'm mentioning that in just a couple of moments. And I know many people around the world, they celebrate this day as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And so we're going to laser in just a little bit, kind of zero in to that particular, holiday, just a teensy bit, okay? I know that you've seen different posts on social media already about it. You probably heard the speech again a couple of times. And so listen, we're going to dive into just a couple of things, okay? But one central core topic. And so listen, while you're here, if this is the first time that you're here, I encourage you to like or love the stream. And even if you've been here before and you know that you just really truly want to grow, hit that love button. Okay, hit the love button. Secondly, let me know what city, state, and country you're tuning in from. So in the comment section, go ahead and type that: city, state, and country. And if you're catching the replay of this, I would love for you to go ahead and hashtag replay. It gives us an idea of who's catching it live and who's not. All right. And then lastly, share this out onto your timelines, groups, fan pages, wherever you feel led to sharing it. Go ahead and share this stream out. All right. And so listen, take a look above. Take a look above. I'm going to actually share this with a couple of my colleagues as well. Let me go ahead and do that really, really quick. Okay. All right. I've done it. I'm probably going to share it with a couple of other places, groups or whatnot. But let me go ahead and dive in. If you look at the topic, look above, you'll see a little about what we're going to talk about tonight. It says, without this, how will you succeed? It's supposed to be succeed in network marketing. As a matter of fact, we can go ahead and slightly edit that. It's supposed to be succeed. Without this, how will you succeed? Okay, how will you succeed in network marketing? All right, let's see if we can do that. Yep, we're able to do it. Cool. All right, and so listen, one thing that I thought about it, but I really didn't zero in on this topic until I connected with an amazing family called Wealth Builders Worldwide, maybe about 5 years ago. my husband and I became connected to an amazing family. And so we began to just listen in to some amazing leaders connected to the family. And the CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide, Mr. Ty Best, okay, he wrote this book. This is his latest book called The Dream Chaser Manifesto. It's a dreamer's guide to surviving in a jungle. That's right, in a jungle of non-dreamers. And so I want you to understand a little bit something about, for those of you who are in the network marketing industry, or you're an affiliate marketer, or perhaps an online marketer. It doesn't matter what opportunity you are connected to. I'll tell you one thing. If you don't have a dream, the opportunity will not matter. Some people say, I'm gonna go to this opportunity. I think I could do very well in this opportunity. No, okay, pause. Without a dream, a solid, big old, gigantic dream that will scare your socks off, the opportunity doesn't matter. You can be selling lotions and milkshakes and dietary pills and whatnot, but without the dream, the opportunity is not it doesn't matter what you do. So what's my point? You need to dream. Dr. Martin Luther King, that's all he focused on. You all remember his famous speech, I have a dream. And we are still seeking to see the full manifestation of that. Why is that? Because he wanted those of darker pigmentation and lighter pigmentation to be able to come together without prejudices, without, biases, without stereotypes, without division. But here is the problem. Let's get to the problem, right? When it comes to these matters, and I'm not going to zero in too much because I know it's controversial. When it comes to racial matters, discrimination, and all these isms, you know what the real disease is? The real disease is the dis-ease in the minds and the hearts of the people. The dis-ease in the minds and the hearts of the people. The real issue is the heart of the people. It's the heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. This is why we're constantly reminded through that great good book, the good book, many of you say it is, right? Transform thyself through the renewing of what? Your mind. Your mind. And so we're still trying to see the full manifestation of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of us coming together without prejudices. That's why you see a lot of those issues that happened in 2020, they've always been there because it's in the heart and the mind of the people. So we have to focus on ourselves and work on ourselves as leaders. Each one focusing on your heart, because you can't force someone to change their minds. You can't force someone to try to get their hearts right. You can't force them, but you can speak positivity. You can live your life, to the best that you can. But most importantly, for you and your future generations, you can dream. And as my mentor, Mr. Ty Best says, you can dream bigger. Dream bigger. It gives other people hope. It gives other people energy. That's why when you cast your vision with that vision casting, that's what Dr. King consistently did. He cast a vision. He shared what was on his heart. He shared what was on his mind. And people can resonate with that. They can connect with that. They can feel the vibes and the energy, whatever it is that you wanted to call it, but they can feel that. And guess what? When he cast a vision, people can catch on to it and run with it. Run with it. So what's your dream? What's your dream? Let's just forget about all the different, names of all these different opportunities. What is your dream? What is it that keeps you up at night? That just stays on your mind, that burden that may be on your shoulder. It could be an issue that you see a lot of people facing that you want to help to alleviate. What is that issue? What is that burden that you want to help people with? Right? What is that for you? You want to be able to write down those things. Write it down on paper. It doesn't have to be efficient and eloquent with words. Just start writing it down. Write it down. Ask yourself, what is it that I feel passionate about? What is it that I want to see manifest? Perhaps maybe not even in your lifetime, but you want to actually start to begin on that path right now. You want to live the dream. You want to start living the legacy right here, so that it continues to burn a flame and continue to go strong in future generations. Right? Your children and your children's children will be able to fully manifest that, even beyond your time. So begin to write that thing down. Whatever that thing is that burdens you, whatever that thing is that keeps you up at night. It is that dream that's going to help you press forward in the opportunity that you have right now. What is one of the biggest burdens? You know what hit me really hard was when I went to Africa and I saw women breaking their back in rice fields. When I saw women out there working and the guys are kicking their feet up, that really touched a nerve with me, kicking their feet up, right? And when you have a conversation with those ladies, even one of the oldest ladies that I had a conversation with, she didn't even know her age. All I saw was dust from the fields, the rice field, all over her face and all over her arms. And she looked really tired and weary. And she didn't really know what year she was born. She was just in the field. And it reminds me of slavery. Think about that. Someone who doesn't even know what year she was born. She doesn't remember because she's just doing the same old thing and just been programmed to do the same old thing. It's a mindset. It's a control factor. Someone else is controlling her mind to the point where she didn't even know what her age was, didn't know when she was born. Dream. Seek to understand why you're here. You got to be in alignment. You have to begin to get in alignment with your assignment. Be clear on that thing that you want to do. Seek the Creator to find out what that is. Seek the divine, whatever name you want to call him. All I know is that he's God. Some people put the G/D. Look, God. Good gracious. I got to say it for everybody, for all the people in the back. Listen. It's all about the dream. I thank God for my mentor, Mr. Ty Best. I thank God for my mentor, Mr. Ty Best. I've read this book countless times, and it is continuing to help me to dream even bigger, to the point where I see $1 million a month. And if that is even small, that's small. You guys have to understand who I serve. When you understand who I serve, there's no limits. There's no limits. But I challenge you to grab a hold of it, grab a hold of a vision and run with it. Run with it. It may not be that you grab a hold, you catch a hold of some of the words that I'm sharing and want to run with me to $1 million a month. It may not be the case. You might be able to catch on to the vision of someone else who's running the race towards freedom. Whoever that person may be for you, run. But I'm going to talk to those of you right now who you're seeking to run with someone, a leader, perhaps even myself, on this road to freedom and helping other people to get free. My vision is beyond myself. It's helping thousands of people to be free. I have a number of 100 at the minimum people exiting. I just see them exiting their jobs. Exiting. But that individual can be you if you're ready to run. But let me tell you something. If you're seeking some assistance, if you're seeking inspiration, if you're seeking mentorship and trying to manifest and really see your vision become a reality, if you're looking for a better way when it comes to passive income and income flow within your home. I want to let you know there is a resource available that's helping people, giving them the tools, myself and others, the tools to manifest the dream. We're getting paid in Bitcoin. We are building a wealth portfolio, and it's your time. You can grab a hold of information for free, learn about what it is that we have, and run. And so for those of you who are watching this on my timeline tonight, and perhaps you're looking to gain passive income, you want to learn how we are getting paid in Bitcoin several times a day, 365 days a year. You're more than welcome to send me an inbox message with the word info. Okay? Reply. Actually, you don't have to reply below. Send me an inbox message and send info. And if you're watching on somebody else's timeline, let them know that you want more information about what it is we have in our hand, this powerful resource that's helping us to get paid instantly in Bitcoin. It's truly up to you. All you got to do is ask. Ask and you shall receive. All right. And so listen, I appreciate you all. I thank you so very much for all that you've done. I look forward to meeting with you here on the timeline tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so until then, I want to encourage each and every one of you to dream, but most importantly, to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.